So, hi Nikolaj.
Hi,
Buongiorno.
buongiorno.
Welcome to our video interview and congratulations again for yesterday and the day before yesterday. You put out two great performances. You won the Junior Grand Prix final. Can you talk a little bit now? Maybe the emotions have settled in a bit. So, how does it feel? What does it mean to you?
Thank you. And about the emotion, it was very strange cocktail of emotions because when I started the short program, I was super nervous, and then at the end of the short program, I was happy, but also very, very worried about the free program. So when I started the free program, I was just trying to put all my mind in the jumps and try to be as perfect as I could. And when I landed my last combination, Lutz Axel, I started to feel super good. In fact, I released all the stress, and then after the free program, I knew that I did enough for the gold. So I was extremely happy. I was just on cloud nine. I don't know how to say it. I was just. It was unbelievable to have here the crowd, to have my family, my friends. So I was just feeling amazing.
Yeah, you could really see that, and the audience was cheering for you, and everybody was so excited. So interesting, you said you felt you'd have done enough, even so. Then Luca still skated, and but you knew you had done what you could.
Yes, it was. I knew that it was enough because I can't do more of that. Well, I could add a quadruple jump, but I knew that Lucas didn't have a quadruple jump, and I know he's a great skater. He has such qualities, such as a great skating skill, extremely nice jumps. So I knew that I did enough for the goal. Of course, I was just waiting to see Lucas. He did quite good, did pretty well. And but when he finished, I don't know, I was feeling in myself that I did just enough, so it was right. So of course I just waited till the officiality of the news. But yes, I was super happy just at the end. Not only because for the gold medal, but just because I did enough.
And because you skated your best, you did what you can do. So your season so far has been very good. You competed in the Junior Grand Prix, you won medals, you qualified, and I remember we met in St. Petersburg. You were in the summer, you were training very hard, and these were the goals. But could you imagine at the beginning of the season that it would be going so well?
So of course, during the summer, I was trying to prepare myself as good as possible for Junior Grand Prix. And when I was in St. Petersburg, I talked with my mom and Alexei Mishin Nikolaevich and Tatjana Mishina Nikolaevna. I was just trying to understand what I could do in this season, and they just told me that if I did my clean program, I would have been able to participate to a Junior Grand Prix final. So I just listened to them and I tried to do my best in the competition, and I was super happy to know after Riga that I qualified 99%. Then when Yerevan was cancelled, I had the confirmation. But yes, for me during the summer, I didn't expect it to be here on the first on first place. But yes, I was trying to. One of my goals was to participate to this competition.
So when you were training, you're usually training in Bergamo, right?
Yes.
So in Bergamo,
Ice Lab.
Ice Lab, yeah. So there are also some other skaters.
Yes.
And who else from the senior? It's Matteo, is there?
Yes. So we have Matteo Rizzo, that is a senior man. Then we have Sara Conti, Nicola Maci, the pair who was third here. Then we have Rebecca and Filippo. And yes, we are really a great team. Then in also Ice Lab. Well, they are not Ice Lab because they are part of the army, like Fiamme Azzurre. Also we have Marco and Charlene, but they train in a venue that is under the control of Ice Lab. So yes, we are a pretty good team, and it's amazing to work with them because you have always new, how can I say, we stimulate each other. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, how important is it to train with other like high-level skaters like Matteo, especially in the men? I mean, pair skaters, yes, but for you, obviously.
Yes, it's very important. In fact, during the summer training, I was super motivated to skate like as good as I could, because there in St. Petersburg we have such a great skater, Misha Kalida, Lisa, Zhenya. They are really amazing. So it was a very important for me, a very important step to start to train with them, because it was like an upgrade for myself.
So what did you take from them when you watched like Lisa, Misha, Yevgeny Semenenko, and Gleb Lutfulin maybe?
Yes, of course. I just try to take everything from them because I really admire them. Of course, from Lisa, I just probably is one of my, she is my favorite skater, and from like the team of Alexei Nikolaevich, Lisa is probably my favorite because she has such a strong personality. She always skated well, and when she had like hard times, so she didn't give up. So it's really inspiring for me, because that's mean that yeah, she's really one of a kind. There is like few people like her, so it's really amazing for me.
Oh yeah, so I guess so did you talk to her?
So actually no, we hadn't like there in St. Petersburg, yes, but after we didn't have the opportunity, but when I was leaving, like the last day, she told me to go and to win a Grand Prix. And so when I did, I was extremely happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's very supportive also
Yes.
of other skaters. Was also like with Mai, she really likes Mai, so she was very happy when Mai did so well
Yes.
at the Grand Prix. So that's nice. You also competed in some senior level events
Yes.
this season, and also last season. I mean, you went to European Championships.
Yes.
So how is it for you to switch between junior and senior?
So it's not that hard, of course. After the 2 Grand Prix that I did in September, I had 2 Grand Prix in a row. So I did 1 week Ostrava, then the other week Riga, and then the other week I had Lombardia Trophy. That was senior. So yes, the first competition in senior was quite difficult for me, because actually I didn't have much time to train in the senior program, senior free skating. But when after Lombardia Trophy, I started to feel extremely well. So for Budapest Trophy, I felt ready. So it isn't like that strange or that difficult for me. It's just you know, you have to put a step sequence, and maybe I will try for the second half of the season to try to add a quadruple jump in senior level, because I know that I need to put a quadruple jump if I want to become competitive. And but now in the junior field, I don't feel that I need a quadruple jump because I think that a clean skate in a junior field is better than a rough skate with quadruple jumps.
Yeah, and then but you've been working on, especially on quad salco, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I work on every quadruple jumps, because when I was in Russia with Alexei Nikolaevich and my mom, they told me that I have to work on every jump. I don't have to like forget about like jumps that I don't like, because I always need to try to improve them. As for example, toe loop. I don't like toe loop, but Alexei Nikolaevich started to like push me a lot on this jump, and it's one of the best quadruple jump now that I have. Now I'm working very well on Salkov, toe, lats, and loop. And yeah, of course, I need to work also on flip, and well, we will see how it will go.
Which one will be then the one that's consistent enough
Yes.
to put in the program? Your main goal for this season is probably Junior Worlds?
Yes, of course, because it's a very important competition. So after this boost of how can I say it, like really good emotion, I feel like ready to compete there and to try to do my best and to try to reach a good position. And yes, my main goal is Junior Worlds, and maybe other competition, maybe European Championship. I don't know if I will be there. We will have to see next week after Italian Championship. But yes, I will try to work very hard for this competition. I will try to do my best.
In Italy right now, there are many strong skaters in all disciplines. Well, maybe ladies not so much, but there are many good men, and of course, there are now pairs, ice dance.
Yeah.
Where do you think this rise of Italian skating comes
It's very nice because that's mean that Italian Federation worked really hard to try to improve our every field. As you said, we have a lack on women's field, but we have Laranaki Gutman that she did very well in now in Zagreb. We have Anna Pezzetta, also now Alessia Tornaghi. She started to train again after some injury and some problem that she had. She's now started to train again. So I'm very positive. I think that they can do it, and now I think that we are a very strong team. Well, in Europe now, Italy is the first because with the Russian ban, of course, without a Russian skater, now we have a lot of possibility. And also in the world field now, Italy, I guess, is very competitive. So yes, it's very nice to have such a great team. Yeah,
because figure skating is. Italy is always like football, right? About football.
Yeah. In Italy, sometimes figure skating is not that famous because it's super nice. Sometimes when you talk with people, they always say like, "Yeah, I love figure skating. When it's on television, I always watch it. I know Carolina Kostner," but it's not that passion that probably Italians have like for football or for basketball or tennis. And when I look at other countries such as Russia, Japan, China, South Korea, America, United States, like America, I feel like United States, Canada, I really think that probably in Italy we have like just some, how can I say, some differences because in Italy it's not that much popular figure skating, but now with these results that we had, and now, yes, with the work of Italian Federation, now it started to grow its popularity, so I hope that it will really improve, yeah.
Yeah, this is good. And Carolina Kostner, yeah, you mentioned Carolina, and she sometimes she's sometimes also coming to support the skaters.
Yes. She's really great. She always supports us. We did an exhibition not long ago, and she was cheering for me. So yes, she is really amazing. She always supports us. Yes.
Did you follow her career?
Of course, of course I did. When I was young, I always. I remember when I was like a child watching competition on television, always there was Carolina was like on the top level. So yes, she's really inspiring. Yeah.
Now let's talk a little bit about your background because you are coached by your mom.
Yes.
So what is the advantage or disadvantage being coached by parents?
So now I have all the advantage because we found a really nice balance between our relationship of trainers, coach, and mom. But when I was young, it was very difficult because I was very, how can I say, stubborn. I wasn't listening to her. So yes, it was very difficult. But now that I've grown, I have matured. Now I can say that I have all the advantages because I know that she will always do the best for me. So I just trust her 100%. So it's really great.
How strict is she as a coach?
What?
Strict?
Strict? She's actually not that strict. She's very comprehensive with me. So she always tries to understand me. So that's really good because she also she know me like outside of the ice rink, not only on the ice rink, so she can really understand if I have some problem, and she will always find the best solution because she actually know what the problem, why I have some problem. So it's really amazing. Yes.
Yeah, so that's nice. And there are some skaters like Ilya is also coached by his parents.
Yes, and we saw that they did a great work with Ilya. So yes.
Yeah, so it's also. And your mom was a skater and a dancer, right? Yeah,
she danced for some circus in St. Petersburg, and she studied at Lesgaf University in St. Petersburg at the desk of Alexei Nikolaevich. He is very proud of her. Always she said she was my best student. So yes, She had a very long story back in Russia, and when she came here in Italy, she started to work here, and yes, that's really amazing to have my mom by my side. Yes.
And you said your sister Anna was also a skater.
Yes, she was a skater. She decided to end her career probably almost 3 years ago now, after the pandemic situation. And she was really good when we were young. She was 100 times better than me. She was very good. She did every triple. She was, yeah, really good. She also had triple sometimes, but she had a lot of problem with like to deal with competition. So sometimes she was really upset after competition because she couldn't do the best. So after pandemic, she decided to end her career and started to think about something else. Yes.
What are you doing off the ice? You are a student, I understand.
Yes, I study law, in Italy, and I'm at the first year. I had to give an exam like this week, but I decided to give it after, because I wanted to just to concentrate on the competition. And yes, I'm studying and I really like it, so I hope to end and to get my degree. It's very long, it's 5 years, so we will see if I can get it.
So how is it difficult to combine your studies to attend classes and training?
Actually no, because we don't have like mandatory participation to the classes, so I can really make a very good like schedule of my needs, my training, my studying. So yes, it's of course it's difficult because I need to give a lot of hours of my day to study, but I think I can manage very well, so it's not that hard for me. It's very nice because I like it, so it isn't tough for me to study this subject. So it's yes, it's nice.
And how important is it for you to have this study, and why did you pick law?
Because I think that yes, you always need a plan B, because I know that if something goes wrong, I need to be able to continue my life in some sort of way. So yeah, I decided to do law because I really like it. I really like how can I say, like the atmosphere of law university. I really love subject. So yes, I decided to study law because it's a really prestigious degree and I really like it. So I decided to try to get it. Yes.
Very cool. You are very tall for a single skater.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with when you grew suddenly? How do you deal with this?
So I grew a lot at my first junior season when I was 13, like a lot. Like I grew probably like 20 centimeters just in the summer. So I started to have a lot of problem with jumps. I started to pop the jumps because I wasn't feel like the balance in myself. But after 1 year, I started to really feel myself and started to control myself better. And now it's a problem that really don't bother me much. So yes.
Because you could also be an ice dancer. You're
Yes.
very musical.
Yes, but now I can jump. So if I want grow again, so yes, I will try to do single skater. Then if I will be 2 meters and a half, I will try to change to or ice dance or pairs. I don't know. Well, now I just want to concentrate on my single career. Yes.
Yes, you like it better singles?
Yes, I like.
Because you depend on yourself.
Yes, yeah, I love to have the total control of the situation. Yes.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah, and you have a little friend at home.
Yes. I wanted to bring him here, but I just tried to figure it out how to do it, but I just decided to leave him at home. His name is George. He's my little pet. I bought him this year in Russia, when I was in Russia, because I always wanted a dog, but like with a lot of like, how can I say, with school, with training, I wasn't able to really take care of him. So now that I ended like high school and I have more time, you know, for university I can study at home, so I can be with him. I decided to take him, and yes, it was one of the best decision of my life. It's really amazing, and he's a Pomeranian, and I have
Yes, show us a photo.
a picture here.
He's so cute.
Yes, he's really so cute, and now he's 9 months old. Yes, he's
Oh, yes.
Yes.
George.
Baby George. And yes, while I was in Russia, he always came with me at the ice rink. He was staying, I know you remember, you did a great picture of us. I have on social media posted, yes, here, when he was extremely young, here.
Yeah.
And yes, and now he's always with me. So next week we have Italian championship. So I guess I will bring him with me because I really miss him. So yes, probably I will bring him with me.
He's supporting you.
Yes, it's like the best support I can have when I come back home after like a bad training. He's always there to cheer for me. So it's really amazing. Yeah.
Good. So thank you very much, and we wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season, and see you on the ice very soon.
Thank you so much.
Grazie.
Grazie.